But in my first week of school, we had in our first music lesson, we were put into groups.
Why is there so many musical scrapes?
Because I'm a big fan of music. I like playing music.
All the scales.
Yeah.
That's better than that.
The joke's better than what it got.
Scales are quite rough, so that's why you'd get a scrape.
You get scrapes on all the scales.
Yeah, that's a perfectly serviceable joke, right? Carry on, James.
First lesson, the first project we had to do is we were put into groups to go off into different rooms, and we had to rework a nursery rhyme. That was
what? Jack and Jill went up a hill. Jack
11.
got naked.
I was 11.
You were 11.
We'd keep the same lyrics, but we had to.
I don't think they're called lyrics.
Yeah, well, yeah, but words. And I had to change the style, so like playing.
If you didn't do rap, I will eat my hat.
I did not do rap.
What did you do?
What we did is me and my 4 friends went into a room and just talked for ages about other things, and didn't do the work. And then we were told, you got 1 minute left, you got to come and perform it in front of the class.
Oh no!
So we very quickly decided upon something we would do without rehearsing it, and so everyone else.
Musical instruments?
Well, this is the thing. Everybody else had a musical instrument. Everyone else had musical instruments and had gone away and learnt the nursery. We were given the music by the teacher.
What nursery rhyme was it?
We had Humpty Dumpty. We were assigned Humpty Dumpty. So everyone else got up in front of the class and they played like a rock version of Grand Duke of York and stuff like that, or like a jazz, all that. We hadn't had time to learn the song or play on any instruments, so my 4 friends stood in a line behind me, and I stood centre stage,
like a wall,
on my own. Yeah, almost like a wall.
Free kicks around them.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, like a wall would have been good if it was like if we'd actually thought of that and gone, look, we've done a walk of Humpty Dumpty, but that's not why we did it. So we obviously went for a cappella because we didn't have time to do anything else. Without her, I was out front, and this is what we decided on. So basically, they started singing the nursery rhyme, the 4 of them, but in the traditional style, while I paced in front of the class like I was deeply troubled. Like furrowing my brow and stuff.
I can't deal with this.
This is awful.
It gets worse. Well, I recited the nursery rhyme out loud in a very sad voice. So yeah, while they were singing it, I was going, Humpty Dumpty. Sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty.
What style were you going for?
We were building up to our style, so we were doing this as a little build-up of like.
And did everyone else use instruments?
Everyone else had played instruments. Everyone else had done proper versions of songs and like learnt the songs. Yeah. So we're doing this, and then when I got to the end of the nursery rhyme, and they stopped doing it, and then we launched into a cappella rock version where we sang Humpty Dumpty to the tune of Lalla Bumba. So when they stopped, I on my own went la 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 Humpty, like that, like really like proper, like that. And they were in the back were going Humpty Dumpty and a great fall.
So they would go Humpty Dumpty.
Yeah, they were actually going la la Humpty a lot of the time. And I was going up to kids in my class and in their face going la 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 Humpty now, doing all that. Now I was like headbanging and like pretending that most of it was go on.
Why had you done the preamble? What did that have to do?
We thought basically lure them in to think it's going to be rubbish, and then hit them with the
exceed
genius.
their expectations,
and then go, we're only doing this. So I was doing air guitar for most of it and headbanging.
Right next to a real guitar.
Right next to a real guitar, I could have learned how to play if I'd bothered. So we're doing that. At the end, we finished. And they went wild. Like they thought it was amazing. That they really loved it. Like the whole class thought it was brilliant.
That's amazing.
And they liked it so much that for the rest of the year, every time, I mean, this is whatever lesson we had, if it was music or anything, if the class, because I had a bit of a badly behaved class, if the class was well behaved, as a reward from the teachers. Me and our friend, the teacher would reward the class by getting me to perform the song again. I remember the very last time, and
was it a sad day?
It was a sad day because
the stage.
I'll be honest, I'd lost all love for it. I'd lost all love for the song. The last performance had been lackluster. The last performance, my heart wasn't in it, and we had to do, I was doing all the sad bit, and then I went into la 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 la. I went, oh, I can't do this. In front of the class, I said it out loud. So I looked at the teacher and went, I can't do this anymore. It was a really, and she was like, okay, he doesn't have to do it. Everyone just file out and just go to lunch. And I remember sitting there watching the class leave, and they just left. One of the kids as he left just went, I always thought it was pretty funny, mate. I was like, yeah. See you later. I'm retired. I couldn't do it. I retired on stage in
It was
front
like
of the
Ziggy
class.
Stardust at Hammersmith Odeon.
Yeah,
That's
I was like,
unbelievable.
I can't do this.
What room was that? Do people now go? You've got to play Science Room 3 because that's where James Acaster
was
retired
actually-
on stage.
It was actually back in the music room where it all started.
Oh,
it was
it came
back
full
once
circle,
again.
full egg.
Yeah, full egg.
Full oval.
Sorry, guys. This song's broken, and we just can't put it back together again. Huh? I'll see you next term. Have a good summer holidays.
For one last time, James, I've got the 4 people here.